Hello, Primary 3. I hope you are all fine and in good health. Today, we are going to speak about the associative property of multiplication. The associative property, when we multiply several digits, you can regroup or reorder the numbers and the product will still the same. Just like here, we have 3 by 4 by 2. We are multiplying 3 digits, but where should we start? We could start with 3 by 4, or we could start with 4 by 2. The associative property tells us it doesn't matter which way we do it. We can choose any group of number we start to. I would start by multiplying 4 by 2. 4 by 2, it gives us, yes, 4 by 2 gives us 8. Now we have 3 by 8. The answer is 24. So 3 by 4 by 2 equals 24. Super. But now I want to try another way. We will start by 3 multiplied by 4. It gives us, yes, 12. 3 multiplied by 4 equals 12. Now all we have left to do is multiply 12 by 2. 12 by 2 is 24. We got the same answer regardless of which numbers we start multiplying together. That's awesome. This time we have parentheses. Parentheses. Parentheses is to help us group the numbers by putting parentheses around two of the numbers. Just like here on these two equations, I have 3 digits multiplied by each other, 2 by 2 by 5. On the problem on the left, we can see that we have the same problems on both sides, but the parentheses is grouping different sets of numbers. And we learned it before, it should come up with the same answer. Both problems should come up with the same products, right? First, you need to know that whenever you do a math problem that has parentheses, just like these two parentheses around the numbers, you have always start multiplying the numbers which inside the parentheses first. Again, whenever you do a math problem that has parentheses, you need to multiply the numbers which inside the parentheses first. Now, let's start with problem on the left first. And remember, the parentheses comes first. So let's multiply 2 by 2 first. 2 by 2, we get, yes, 4. Did I finish? No. Now let's multiply 4 by 5. The last number, which is 5. So 4 by 5 is 20. Awesome. Let's do the problem on the right and see if we have the same answer. To start, remember, the parentheses comes first. So let's start with 2 by 5. 2 by 5, the answer is, yes, 10. And now only left is 10 multiplied by 2. 10 multiplied by 2, yes, awesome, equals 20. See, we can see both problems gives us the same answer, no matter how we group the numbers. That's cool. Let's practice some more. Here, if Tia has a bookshelf with her favorite books displayed, There are 5 shelves. There are 5 shelves. Each shelf has 2 rows. Okay, that means 5 by 2. Each shelf has 2 rows of 4 books. How many books does Tia have on her shelf? That means I'm going to multiply 5 by 2 by 4. 5 by 2 by 4. How can I do it? Where should I start? Remember, I'm going to use the associative property of multiplication to solve that. So I'm going to put, yes, parentheses. And where shall I put the parentheses? Actually, I have 2 ways or 2 equations, and you can use which one you want. Equation number 1, I can regroup 2 by 5 or 5 by 2. So I can say that 5 by 2 inside the parentheses grouped inside the parentheses by 4. To start, remember the parentheses comes first. So let's start with 5 multiplied by 2. Yes, equals 10. Did I finish? No, not yet. I have to multiply 10 by 4, the last number. 10 by 4 equals, yes, 40. That's easy. Now let's solve equation number 2. But this time I'm gonna group 2 by 4. So I'm gonna put 2 by 4 inside the parentheses. To start solving this equation, I have to remember parentheses comes first. Parentheses comes first. I have to solve or multiply the numbers inside the parentheses first. So I'm going to start with 2 by 4 equals 8. Then I'm going to multiply 8 by 5. 8 multiplied by 5, yes, equals 40. Great job! We can see both problems gives us the same product, no matter how we group the numbers. That's amazing. So, the associative property of multiplication that you can multiply regardless of how the numbers are grouped inside the parentheses or how you use the parentheses. So it doesn't matter where you put the parentheses. When we multiply several digits, you can regroup or reorder the numbers, and the product will still the same. That's amazing. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Bye.